We are looking at Madeline's Backstroke Above Water, commentary by Coach Chris. Alright, Maddie, first thing we're going to do is watch this at full speed. Really like your shoulder roll. It's something we've been working on. Take a look at that streamline closer underwater. Head needs to be back a little bit. Got a little head movement. But I'm really liking the shoulder roll. We're going to slow this down and play it at full speed. So recovery is good. Look at that shoulder leading the stroke. Pinky is turning down, getting in the water. And getting a real nice roll of the shoulders. Hips aren't over rotating. We're just really getting a good roll of the shoulders. Head is just a little bit, our chin is a little tucked down, but that's not too bad. Approaching the wall. This is a solid turn. We'll take a closer look at that turn once we're in the underwater camera. Nice glide before the first kick. Breakout's just a little bit too far, but again, we'll look at that underwater. So I really like your pull. I really like your recovery. I think our head is just a little too tucked. You see the direction we're looking? Right now we're looking this way. And we need to get the head back a little more, get the eyes more straight up. And what that's going to do is pull the chin out of our neck and give us a little bit easier time breathing. It's going to lay our head back, help get some of the weight back in the water, on top of the water instead of on our hips. I'm going to keep playing here. As you get going, it's pretty good. Now this is getting to be a good angle. One of the things we keep talking about, and one of the drills several of the drills we keep doing actually, are the skinny Y drills. So right now when you're swimming, you're in what we've talked about, in that L position, which means your hands are coming in right above your shoulders. So you're swimming like like you're a giant L. And what I want is, as those hands come in the water, I want you to be in the skinny Y position. And what this is going to do is it's going to let you roll the shoulders more freely. It's going to help you turn over. You'll be able to have a lot faster hand speed once you get in the skinny Y position versus this L position. Because the L position is just a little bit, and you're flexible, but it's a little bit overreaching. It's a little hard for the body to turn over in this position. Go ahead and play that. And we'll see. See your hands, it's not bad. You're trying to get into that Y position, turning the hand out, trying to get that good catch. But we're just keeping those arms a little more vertical. So try and finish, when your hand enters the water, it needs to enter a little bit more in that Y position. It's like a skinny Y, not an L. But really good shoulder roll. And the last thing I want to talk about above water, so we can get to the underwater, which is where a lot of the good stuff's going to be. Because I like what I'm seeing with your stroke. Let's see if we can get to that. There's one shot that was really good that shows some of the best stuff you do above water. Here we go. I'm going to play. So I want you to watch that shoulder, because you're leading the hand up. The shoulder's coming up, which is something we work on all the time. But watch it lead on the way down. See how your shoulder is going down now? It's already down in the water. That's how you want to swim backstroke. Okay, shoulder leads up, shoulder leads down. Not a lot of your teammates in varsity have mastered that skill, and you're doing a really good job of it. So above water, we're doing pretty good. Got a real nice shoulder roll. Okay, our shoulder's leading our stroke. our head is not quite in the right position, just keeping it up a little too high. And our kick is nice and narrow, and our hips aren't rolling as much as the shoulders, which is good. We don't want to over roll the hips. So I'm really liking what I see above water, but I'm already seeing some things below water that we can talk about. So let's go ahead and go to that video, because there's a few things we can work on, and most of the stuff that we need to work on with you is below the water, outside of that head position. So really good job. You've really mastered a lot of the skills that we're working on above the water. In particular, the shoulder rolling, which is critical at this age of development. Try and get more into that skinny Y position. Land the hands on the water, enter the hands in the water wider outside of the shoulders, so that you're not quite as linear with your stroke. That'll help you with generating more power from that pull. That'll help you with being more natural with it and having more hand speed with it. And then, just try and work on that head position so we're not keeping that head up too high and keeping too much weight over our hips. Rest that head back more, look more up so that our head goes back and our weight shifts more middle of our body. So very good job above water. Let's take a look at your stroke below water.